has no teeth. It walks slowly. From a distance, it may look calm, strange, and even a little funny. But deep in the forests and savannas of South America, this animal hides a secret that many people don't know. When necessary, it can even face a jaguar. Meet one of nature's strangest and most surprising animals, the giant anteater. At first glance, you probably wouldn't think of it as a dangerous animal. It doesn't have sharp teeth. It doesn't chase prey like a predator. And it is not known for being aggressive. Most of the time, the giant anteater is a quiet wanderer, moving alone in search of ants and termites. But in nature, sometimes the most dangerous things are the ones that look the calmest. The giant anteater has no teeth at all. Yes, you heard that right. This large animal has no teeth. But instead of teeth, it has something even more unusual, a long, sticky tongue that can reach nearly 60 centimeters in length. This is not an ordinary tongue. It is thin, fast, and incredibly effective. When the giant anteater finds an anthill or a termite mound, it pushes its tongue inside and collects hundreds of insects in seconds with its sticky saliva. In a single day, a giant anteater can eat tens of thousands of ants and termites. But here is the interesting part. The giant anteater usually does not destroy an entire colony. Nature has balance, and this animal understands that balance in its own way. If it stays too long at one nest, the ants begin to attack and bite. So it feeds for a short time, then moves on to another nest. This allows the colony to survive, and the anteater can return to the same area later. So this animal is not only powerful, it also lives in harmony with the rhythm of nature. But how does it find ants and termites? Its eyesight is not very strong. Its hearing is not what makes it special either. But its sense of smell is amazing, can detect insects hidden underground. It lowers its long nose close to the ground, walks slowly, and almost reads the earth with its nose. Its tongue is not the only thing that makes this animal fascinating. The giant anteater has huge, sharp claws on its front feet. Normally, it uses these claws to break open termite mounds and ant nests. But when danger comes, these claws can become a powerful weapon. If a jaguar, puma, or another predator gets too close, the giant anteater usually tries to escape first. It does not look for a fight, but if it is cornered, everything changes. It rises onto its back legs. It uses its large tail for balance. Then it opens its front claws and faces the threat. At that moment, you are no longer looking at a harmless anteater. You are looking at an animal that can defend itself with serious force. That is why some predators in the wild must be very careful around giant anteaters. It may look like easy prey, but one wrong move can end badly for the attacker. Even jaguars, one of the most powerful predators in South America, cannot always treat the giant anteater as an easy meal. When a giant anteater stands its ground, raises its body, and shows its claws, it becomes one of the most surprising fighters in the wild. This animal is not only strong, it is also a very special parent. After a baby giant anteater is born, it spends a long time riding on its mother's back. The baby holds tightly onto the mother's fur as she walks, feeds, and moves through the wild. This is not just for comfort, it is also for protection. And here is another amazing detail. The baby's stripes and markings can blend with the mother's body pattern. From a distance, this makes the baby much harder to see. It is one of nature's clever camouflage tricks. As the mother walks, the baby stays quietly on her back. She searches for food, senses danger, and protects her young. This shows us that the giant anteater is not only powerful and strange, but also a devoted mother. Sadly, this incredible animal is facing serious threats. Its natural habitat is disappearing. Forests are being destroyed. Roads, farms, and human activity are cutting through the places where it lives. One of the biggest dangers for giant anteaters is being hit by vehicles on roads. Here is the sad truth. This animal may be strong enough to defend itself against a jaguar, but it is not strong enough to protect itself from the world humans are changing around it. And maybe that is the most heartbreaking part. Some animals are misunderstood not because they are dangerous, but because they are different. The giant anteater is one of them. It is not a monster. It is not just a strange animal that eats ants. It is a toothless survivor with a 60-centimeter tongue, powerful claws, a baby riding on its back, and enough courage to stand against a jaguar when it has no other choice. So the next time you see a giant anteater, don't just see a funny animal with a long nose, because sometimes nature's greatest secrets are hidden inside the quietest creatures. What do you think? Is the giant anteater cute, or is it more dangerous than we imagined? Write your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow the channel for more amazing wildlife stories.